Hey, in this video, I'm going to show you 11 SEO mistakes you have to avoid if you want to rank on the first page of Google. And make sure you watch until the end because SEO mistake number 7 can devastate your SEO performance. So before we get started, make sure you subscribe to this channel because you'll get notified when I publish new videos just like this one. So the first SEO mistake is thinking SEO is dead. Now I'm sure if you're trying to figure out how to get more traffic, you've probably encountered the idea that SEO is dead. And here's the truth. SEO has definitely changed, but it's more alive than ever. And here's the proof that SEO is more alive than ever. Number 1 is trends. Just go to Google Trends and compare SEO to any other channel online. Here's SEO versus content marketing. Here's SEO versus Facebook ads. Here's SEO versus social media marketing. Now you get the point. No channel online is more popular than SEO. Number 2 is traffic. So quick pop quiz for you. What's the best place for your potential customers to find you organically online? Is it A, social media, B, search engines, or C, email? Well, if you answered B, search engines, then nice work because there's data to prove this. Just go to SimilarWeb and examine the top 5 websites with the most traffic. What do these top 5 websites have in common? They are either a search engine or feature a prominent search engine. And Google is by far the most popular website and search engine in the world. On average, Google processes over 40,000 search queries every second. That's 3.5 billion searches per day and 1.2 trillion searches per year. So then you have YouTube, which is by far the most popular video search engine in the world. After that, you have Amazon, which is by far the most popular e-commerce search engine in the world. And lastly, you have Yahoo, which is the second biggest traditional search engine. So you get the point. Understanding how to get organic search traffic is a good use of time and resources. But that's not all. Number 3 is the industry growth. According to Burrell Associates, over $65 billion was invested into the SEO industry in 2016, and this number is expected to rise to $79 billion by 2020. More and more capital is flowing into the SEO industry because companies are discovering how powerful it is for growing revenue. In short, the time for you to use SEO to grow your business is right now. So the second SEO mistake you have to avoid is not performing an SEO audit before you start trying to do SEO. Now, I truly believe that the number one thing you need to do if you want better SEO results is to perform an SEO audit. SEO audits are one of my favorite activities because it reveals all the issues holding your SEO performance back. Plus, you'll also get the intel you need to make better decisions. And by better decisions, I mean that you'll be able to prioritize your actions based on what will have the highest impact. So SEO mistake number 3 is not mapping out your site architecture. So the truth is, a well-designed site architecture can have a positive SEO impact for several reasons. First, a strong site architecture helps Google crawl your site more efficiently, which as a result helps Google index your pages faster. Secondly, a strong site architecture will grow your site's overall authority, which makes ranking much easier. In other words, you won't need as many backlinks to rank. Lastly, an effective site architecture can help you drive more conversions because you direct your users to your most important pages. So SEO mistake number 4 is not prioritizing user experience or UX. One of the best ways to improve SEO performance is to simply optimize your site's UX. In fact, Adobe discovered that 38% of people will stop engaging with the website if the content and layout is unattractive. Now, this alone should make you value UX and UI optimization much more. But how do you actually optimize UX? Well, there are obvious UX optimization actions like increasing your website loading speed, making your site more mobile friendly, not using aggressive interstitial pop-ups, and not using disruptive ad placements. But there is one UX optimization factor that matters for SEO more than anything else, and that's optimizing for user intent. Now, what does that mean? It means that your page should actually satisfy the intent of the keyword that's being searched. More on this in a second. So SEO mistake number 5 is targeting the wrong keywords. Now, some people jump into a niche and try to conquer every keyword there is, and this is a really bad idea because if you don't have the website authority to target keywords with mid to high level competition, it's going to be extremely hard. So if your website is new, accept that fact and focus on keywords with low competition so you can get some easy wins out of the gate. Then once your site has built some authority, you can target higher volume and higher competition keywords. So SEO mistake number 6 is not satisfying search intent. Now, I won't go too deep into this, but the best way to understand user intent is through categorization. Just memorize these 4 types of user intents. Number 1 is informational. So if a user searches how to build backlinks, you serve them informational content because that's the intent. Number 2 are comparison queries. If a user searches moz versus Ahrefs, they're looking to compare and contrast 2 products so they can make an educated buying decision. And a page explaining the pros and cons of these products would satisfy the intent. Number 3 is transactional intent. So if a user searches buy Gotcha SEO Academy, they're ready to transact. And number 4 is navigational intent. So if a user searches Gotcha SEO Academy login, you know exactly what they're looking for. So satisfying user intent is simple. Just try to get into the searcher's mind every time you decide to target a keyword. What do they actually want when they enter the search query? It's time well spent trying to figure it out. And the truth is, getting it right will improve your page's UX. That means users will stay on your page longer. They won't pogo stick as much. They may visit a second page on your site, or they may even complete a goal like subscribing or submitting a lead form or even buying a product. So I recommend using a combination of Google Analytics and heat map technology such as Sumo, Hotjar, or Optimizely to test and optimize UX. So SEO mistake number 7 is not creating unique value. So if you take anything away from this video, it has to be this. Whenever you target a keyword, you should always think about how you can add unique value. Don't try to emulate what's already ranking. Think about how you can create something radically different and better. Different can be using unique data, making your content more story-driven, using better multimedia, using better design, or even just having way better readability. There are literally unlimited possibilities for making your SEO content different. Trust me on this. If you focus on how to be different than your top competitors instead of trying to be better, you'll see monumental results. So SEO mistake number 8 is not upgrading old content. Now, most people think about how they're going to target new keywords and create new content, and there's nothing inherently wrong with this, but you can have a huge return on your investment in time when you focus on improving existing content on your site. For example, I completely scrapped my content that was targeting the keyword on-page SEO and replaced it with updated information and new design. Now, keep in mind, this page hasn't ranked for on-page SEO ever, not even in the top 100, and it's been there for years. So that said, I republished this post on November 7th, 2018, and it reached the first page on March 10th, 2019. Now, there are a lot of changes that I made to achieve this goal, but the biggest was simply upgrading the content and making it substantially better. So SEO mistake number 9 is not injecting long tail keywords. So although it's important to target a primary keyword phrase, most of your traffic will actually come from long tail keywords. And that's why you need to optimize your page accordingly. For example, the on-page SEO blog post I published is obviously targeting the keyword phrase on-page SEO, but I'm also targeting many other long tail variations. Think about it this way. My primary phrase, on-page SEO, has only driven 84 clicks. Overall, this page has driven around 1,500 total clicks. That means that 95% of the organic search traffic for this page comes from long tail keywords. Now, this equation will flip once I'm ranking higher for the primary phrase, but it's still a strong demonstration showing why you need to inject long tail keywords on your pages. So SEO mistake number 10 is not internal linking from your most authoritative pages. So whenever you publish a new content asset, you should immediately look for internal linking opportunities. Not only will this help with indexability, but it'll also drive link equity to your new page, which makes it way easier to rank. So all you need to do is throw your domain into Ahrefs Site Explorer and click on Best by Links. Then look for opportunities to place an internal link on your most linked pages. So now SEO mistake number 11 is not building backlinks. So backlinks are the fuel of every successful SEO campaign. Don't get fooled by these ideas that backlinks don't matter because they aren't grounded by facts or data. According to Brian Dean's massive ranking study, the number of domains linking to a page correlated with rankings more than any other factor. SEMrush had very similar conclusions. They found that the higher the domain's position on the SERP, the more referring domains it has. Backlinks matter and will continue to be critical to Google's algorithm now and into the future. So those are the 11 SEO mistakes you must avoid if you want to achieve SEO success this year. So if you enjoyed this video, please like it and make sure you subscribe to my channel because you'll get first access when I publish any new videos. And also, if you have any questions whatsoever, please leave a comment below. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.